Give people a minute to come on in. Oh, cause tonight the topic's serious. Trust. She working on 9 to 5. You can come over. Turn this Bluetooth on. She working on 9 to 5. Shorty be on my line. You can come over. You can come over. Oh, tonight. You see the title. Brothers, white women or black women? Black women or women of other races? Are women of other races today now more attractive than our sisters? That is the question for tonight. That is the topic for tonight. That is what we will be talking about tonight. She know that we getting it. She know that we winning it. She been around spinning it. So she been around bending it. Let's go. This is a very, some people say, interesting topic. I think it's a necessary topic, a necessary conversation that we need to have. Stop bullshit. So tonight on Men's Room. Check it out. I posted a question on Facebook. The question was, brothers, are white women today becoming more attractive than our sisters, and why? Okay? So we're going to go over the comments. The reason I posted this was I was watching a video of somebody walking around asking young brothers, what type of women do you prefer today? And the majority of them, literally like 90% of them, and I'm not exaggerating, I want to say 100%, but maybe there was a brother that slid through and said, nah. The younger brothers all said white women. All of them. And when asked why, they said because sisters have fucking attitudes. We are tired of their attitudes. They're aggressive, and if I wanted to date a dude, I'd be gay. I was shocked. I was sitting... You know what I'm saying? I was sitting on the couch and I was like, what? What? Some of their responses, you know, they were like, yo, their body, white girls' bodies. Da-da-da. I'm like, what? Okay. So I started looking around. Started paying attention to what I was seeing. So I'm out in public. I'm out at the, where was I? I was at the movie theater. I'm leaning on the wall. Like this. Looking at all the white women that go by. Now, I wasn't attracted to none of them. But I was looking and I said, damn, they all in shape. I think I seen one SpongeBob, Caucasian female. And I looked at, I think it was 13 or 14 sisters, and all of them were out of shape. So then I said, let me look into this. And when I did the research to see the percentage of women or people that were obese, it said 80%. 80% of us are obese right now. I started watching some other videos. I'm watching interviews. And I'm like, okay, maybe they pick these ratchet women to come on. So I can't, you know, being raised by black women, being around these queens, like these motivational, inspirational, fantastic, strong women who love black men. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it. Now, paying attention to because I was born in the 80s. So paying attention to the children that are born in the 2000s. They are different. And if you're out there in the world, you know they are different. Okay? They are savages. Savages, some of these young women. And these young men, we've been savages. But some of the stuff, you know how many women I seen like suck my D? Nigga, you want the smoke, bro? What's up? And I argue with women, don't call me dude, don't call me bro, don't call me nothing. I don't like it. So, that's just my opinion. I think women of all races are beautiful. But I'm a black man. I was raised by beautiful black women. I think black women, this color, fantastic. Okay, brothers. The question was, brothers, are white women today becoming more attractive than our sisters, and why? The first one was actually from my nephew. And which is funny, because, I got my stepsister, my dad's daughter, and me and her tight. It's one of my only sisters I'm really, really tight with. Her son's older than me, like a year. So I got a nephew that's a little bit older than me. Very intriguing how that worked. Anyway, he said, hell no. Yeah, some of our sisters are bugging out these days, but hell nah. So his answer to that was hell nah. One brother so far, I got 68 comments. I ain't gonna go through all 68 of them. One brother says, hell nah, our sisters are bugging, but hell nah. These white women are not becoming more attractive than our sisters. Somebody else, I'm not gonna say anybody's name. He said, hell no. 2 black men. Alright? Now, looking at these black men, they was not born in the 2000s. Okay? They was not born in the 2000s. Alright? Again, if you just joined it, the question was, brothers or white women today becoming more attractive than our sisters, and why? So, of course, I asked a question to the brothers. I asked a question to the men. What up, Mano? I asked a question to the men. You need to come on, because I know how you feel about dark skinned sisters. You know what I'm saying? So of course a female answer, because I can't ask no brothers no questions without some female answering. She says, no white woman will ever be better than any melanated sister. You men be trying to hurt black women by dating Karens. I will never date any man after he laid up with a nasty ass Karen. We are learning a lot of them don't even bathe or wash regularly. Jeez, I didn't even read all this. Just plain old nasty. Once you go white, just stay your ass in the white side. You can never make me jealous of a white woman. Not ever. Especially the ones I be seeing black men with. The bottom of the barrel. PWT or fat and soppy. This post was disrespectful. Now, mind you, I just asked a question. Brothers, are white women today becoming more attractive than our sisters, and why? Question. I got that whole paragraph. I need to respond to that real quick, because I just need to, I gotta respond to that. I'm gonna make sure I respond to that like, sis, it was a question. Anyway, so the next one, a brother. I don't know about more attractive. Everyone has their preference, but some white women are more supportive and easygoing than some colored women. But then again, society makes our people tougher and to always worry about self first. So that can play a role in our color people mentality. I'm only speaking from experience. So I believe what this brother was saying was, white women are more supportive and easygoing than sisters. Then he tried to cover his ass up so sisters wouldn't rash on him by saying society makes our people tougher and always worry about self first. So that can play a role. Okay? I'm not doing all that covering up. You should have just ended with what you meant. Stop trying to cover it. I need to reply to you too, brother. I need to reply to that brother too. Because I'm not replying to him right now. I'm replying to Shorty, and I'm not gonna say her name, so I'm not gonna do that. So far we got 2 brothers with a hell to the now. Hell to the now. What'd you say? They give y'all their money no quit. Sheesh. Some aggression. Listen, it was just a question. I just asked a question. That was it. I mean, at the end of the day, depending who you are, it don't matter what race she is. she gonna give you money. Depending on who you are. Cause I don't care. I ain't care what color you was. Alright. So he tried to dodge a bullet. Attractive. So another dude said attractive could mean a number of things. Us black women are breaking more and more bonds that have held them in relative subjection. White women have, for a large part, kept their socialization. That is to say, understanding their role. So he's saying they stay in their lane in a relationship. They be supportive of their man, being supportive to your man and providing an atmosphere. Okay, so he wrote a couple paragraphs pretty much saying yes. That's what I got out of it. I got he talking about fetish of biracial relationships and all this. All right, now that's the answers I like. I like answers like that. I'm not gonna lie. All women give their man money. Facts, man. No, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying. It just ain't the snow bunnies, right? Yeah. So that I like answers like that. He answered the question thoroughly, but I'm not gonna read all that to y'all. So what I got out of that is yeah. So we got two brothers with a hell no. We got a one brother with a yeah, and we got a sister who's bugging the fuck out because I don't know what she's talking about. All right. Then we got some. Oh, there we go. Another sister. Mind you, again, the question was for men. Okay. It says brothers. Period. And then the question. No, we know what you mean. We definitely know what you mean. It's I can't even speak on that. I got it. You guys can speak. Bro, say what I was thinking about saying. You probably know what I was thinking. She like we know what she was saying. She knows what we were saying. Alright, so another sister says she dislikes this type of questions and discussions that seem like they're making black women less than attractive than other races or whatever. I don't want to hear that. Then another brother just got a picture of Mike Epps going like this. This wasn't a live, I'll show you. Alright, so we got three brothers with a no. One brother with a no, we got two brothers with a yeah. Because the other dude just tried to cover his ass up. One crazy one, no, two crazy ones. We're gonna go with two crazy. We got another no. Another brother says no. Alright, a sis, sis, ladies. If you were on my post in my comments, you saw how many brothers. This is too fucking late though. So we got multiple brothers telling you no. Now, I just want to say that. One of the young ladies that was on one of the live said, as a sister and half Spanish, I'm not blowing this up today. I would have loved for her to come on there and bug out. Somebody else, another brother said, every race has trash. Why do people come on people's comment sections and don't answer the questions? I don't get that. Facts. No, you got that. They do pay. They call it a Brazilian butt lift. I swear it's a sister butt lift. But, yeah. Another sister decided she would like to chime in. And she said, just say you want someone you can walk all over and may have good credit. And she got 7 replies. I think I replied too. Like, I don't get that. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. So what? Sisters don't got good credit? You just put down your own people. You just put down sisters by saying something like that. And this person is intelligent, so I'm kind of mad that she did that. Alright? I'm kind of mad at you. So if you see this, if you watching this, you know who you are. I'm gonna say again exactly what you put. So you want somebody you could walk all over and possibly has good credit. So what? You don't got good credit, sis? I gotta go to the light side to get a woman with good credit. Yeah. She messed up with that credit joint. She could have flowed and just went on it. And I'm petty sometimes. Like when I got free time, I could be petty. And if I got free time, then I might be petty. You know what I'm saying? And just go back and forth. But I did. I just said let's agree to disagree. So that's what I left it at because I don't go back and forth with people. My pain is my pain. I feel how I feel. It was a question, so I don't know why people are mad. Somebody else, what? Oh, I think somebody gave me a crazy answer. So, of course, I asked a question, and of course, we get trashed as black men because I asked a question. So, the same person that said that other thing about the credit, said the shit black men want us to accept and put up with. Yes, by all means, let whoever be better support it. What? I don't know. She told people to look at themselves and see what they're offering, which has nothing to do with the topic at hand. I do not understand why people come on and comment about other than you have posted. Go on your platform and vent. Go on your page and your status and vent. Tell the world how you feel. Oh, this dude wrote a comment and he probably likes white girl. Talk all that because I asked a question. And at the beginning of my life, I told you why I asked this question. And I also told you women that look as black as this are the finest women in the goddamn world. Something's wrong with some of y'all sisters. Somebody says, I think it's social media ruined the thought of marriages and relationships. I think women are out of control with their phones. I think cheating isn't shamed like it should be. I think women are just smashing every man they want and find. So this brother's been cheated on recently. Or the women that he messes with end up messing with somebody else because he seems hurt. He seems like he was like, yes, I'm going to come on here and vent. Even though I ain't ask about none of that. And, I stopped. There's the see more option. See more, which means he wrote more. And I'm not reading that. Because, actually, when I got some free time and I ain't doing it, I'm going to read. Because he might tell me a story. He might tell me what happened to him. It might be interesting. I enjoy a good story from time to time. Don't you? I do. Okay. So, somebody else said, it's not about being more attractive. Men marry a woman they can see a good future with, no matter the color. I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie. Because no matter how I felt about a white woman, I could never bring her ass home. No matter how good she treated me. It just would not be accepted. It probably would, because my brother did it. My mother's other son did it. I don't know. I wasn't raised like that. My daddy a Black Panther who teaches African American history. That's what he did when he was working. My mother's from Mississippi. My family's from Mississippi. Somebody else put just put a bunch of throw up faces. Meaning, no. Sisters look better than white women. White women are not catching up to sisters. This is how that man feels. Then my niece says, yes, and then puts his name. I think she was like, Unc ain't asked that question, and Unc said brothers, so I'm not gonna comment. But she was like, ooh, I want to say, I know her. She be like, like we'll have 2-hour FaceTimes and have real intellectual conversations about men and women roles, color roles, her being a mother, me being a like. We have good conversations. That's my favorite niece right there. Okay, and how many people can agree with this? or disagree with this. I've agreed with it at some times, and I've really disagreed with it at other times because I've seen some things. Okay, somebody said no, but all other cultures of women are more respectful towards black men, but physically more attractive? No. That's what sucks so much about it. Only simps will disagree, truthfully. So, what he's saying is, other women besides black women are more respectful, more tolerant. We're able to deal with them easier, especially towards us black men. Physically, hell nah. Then he put, that's what sucks so much about it. Meaning that it sucks that he doesn't find white women as attractive as black women. He wishes that he did. Maybe I just be reading different stuff. I mean, do, do you think that they're just nice to our faces, or do you think that they're nice in general? Everybody talks shit. You should come on. I'm very interested in your perspective because you seem like you got an opinion about this. Did you comment? Did you come on here? I see you on IG, but did you come in and comment? Oh yeah, they definitely do. I done heard white girls say some shit. Some shit. But see, I gotta play devil's advocate because I asked this question and sisters went crazy. So what was up with that? I asked this question and sisters went nuts. So it just doesn't make sense to me. I think we as black women, of course another female answered, have become less oh snap. She agrees. So far, I think we're gonna get halfway through and she's gonna throw some curveballs at it. Black women have become, she said, we as black women have become less attractive because we have gotten away from the natural as far as hair, nails, even our bodies. We have tattoos and piercings in places that are sacred. Well, we're at one time in the bulk of straight up, what? Black, take care of your family. Men are just all about dead. So all the black men are dead, in jail, or gay. Yeah, or gay. Black women are independent and frustrated or have several baby daddies and ain't for the shenanigans. Games some men play and are raising black men alone, so why date another kid unless you're bringing something to dinner? You feel me? Well, you answered the question, and as I suspected, you threw a curveball, which I expected. No. Another brother, no. You should just vibe with who you vibe with and let it be natural, but I personally believe you should only date inside your race. Okay. Another brother, I love my beautiful black sisters. Really? Really? I guess they thought they was going to make a change, but the amount of mixed babies I see with no daddy around, yeah, I think they played them white girls. Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel about it. Somebody else wrote Jungle Fever. Is this a woman? Oh no, it's a brother with long dread. He said never. So majority of the black men are saying no. Nope. But from personal experience, white women make themselves way more available than sisters do. Then I wrote, so only 10% of you actually answered the question. 60% of you called black men names and put us down, and the rest of you just vented in anger. Then I said, also, why did women answer you're not brothers? Then I said, I put a question for you ladies. Then somebody put here for the comments sitting in the chair. I don't think melanated queens of all shades will ever be outdone by anyone else. However, I don't know how to answer this question. I don't think melanated queens of all shades will ever be outdone by anyone else. However, I do not know how to answer this question. Can somebody tell me what he really means? Somebody tell me what he's saying. Because what I'm hearing is, I wish I could say yeah, but I don't want to get punched in the face. Or I don't want to, I don't know what females around him reading his stuff. Or I don't want to, I don't want to, get cussed out in the comments. A lot of people are scared to say what they feel and how they actually feel and how they see stuff. Fat, yeah, okay, so you saw it the same way I saw it. He thinks white women are more attractive. Another brother said, no, the features of a black woman are the most unique, and that makes them more beautiful than others. Another one, no. Somebody hopped in and said, always love snow bunnies. Interracial affairs. Shout out to Drew Nice. He said, not ever. No way. They definitely getting thicker though. Facts. Okay, you respond. I answered because at the time male answers was low, and I probably said you got that. I probably said, yeah, bet you got that. It wasn't at 60 something. Then we got another one. No. I'll give them their props because they definitely look better than they used to. Back in the day, 99% had no ass at all, just flat back and didn't tan much. They have improved, but better than the sisters? Hell no. Nah. This one was crazy because it was a it was a black woman that said, them white girls are badass bitches. All y'all frontin'. Them bitches just shitted on us coloreds. They got ass and weave, now attitude and swag. This is what happens when you show the rookies how to learn and they take over. Laughing my ass off. They outmastered us. And then Stack, shout out to Stack, said, in the next Kobe show, dun, 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 you know I be bugging out. Facebook turned them all free, black, white, any other way. Facebook turned them all free, black, white. What? I don't understand what Stack said. Okay, a woman just said, never very. I'm not going to read it because, oh yeah, she said, have you touched black skin lately? Soft, smells good, just seductive. If you choose to be in love with someone of a different race because you love them, that's fine. But to pick a race over black, nah. And I replied, if you want to see my response, go on Facebook, the Kobe Mr. Breakout, and check out the comment feed, and you'll see my response. Then another female hopped in and said, I'm the best of both worlds. And then this was a great question that somebody asked. It's the way she put it. Of course, it was a sister. The females responded more than the men. And they just said what the hell was on their mind. They ain't sugarcoat it. They ain't try to clean it up. They ain't try to do none of that. Wow, they don't bathe? Really? You gonna just say that about a whole race of people? That they don't bathe? I mean, the white chicks that I knew and stuff, they bathed. I ain't messing with them during, listen, twice a day type shit. Said, are you asking if they are starting to look more like us, which you are attracted to? There is nothing happening before the black woman. The black woman, excuse me. Again, I read again. Are you asking if they are starting to look more like us, which you are attracted to? There is nothing happening before the black woman. So what he just pretty much said was, bro, they starting to look like us. If you're attracted to them, it's because you're really attracted to us because they just imitated us. Shit was deep. This is a TikTok. I got a TikTok account. I probably posted like 5 videos, but I just can't get into TikTok. Like, it just seems like a fun platform. Maybe I gotta find a way to utilize it to help me in my businesses and stuff like that. But I need to find a way to utilize it. And then I responded. What? Ooh, you was kind of rashing on me a little bit, huh? You was kind of rashing on me, huh? Really? Nah, Coco ain't saying no shit like that. I mean, Coco don't even look that good. Like, Coco's kind of, she's not even good looking. It's just that she got the fake butt and the fake breast. It's a body that gave her potential. That gave her that potential. And she had to buy that. So I mean, Ice-T probably bought that. So if she couldn't purchase it, she would be a regular foe. Alright? I'm gonna say an adjustable 4. Just cause I like what Kev said. It cracks me up. She's an adjustable 4. Alright? I have to go back to the statement that lady said. That question/statement. Are they starting to look like sisters and that's what these brothers are attracted to? Now, admittedly, and reading the comments, sisters, you cannot say a lot of y'all don't got like serious attitudes. And, maybe y'all been through stuff. But it ain't my fault. I ain't do it to you. And I'm not even the type of brother to ever bash my people. I just can't talk about my people. I mean, we all got attitudes, but sis like, I don't know. I don't even, man, shit. I ain't on the market, so I don't even, whatever. Oh, then another sister said, inquiring minds would like to know how your grandmother, mother, sister, maybe even daughters, if you have any, would feel knowing that their own brother looks down upon them, finds them to be less attractive. Now again, if you read my comments, I ain't never once said nothing like that or close to that. Also, I asked a question. Yeah, they definitely do. I always wonder that. I said, how can you be a racist and go tanning? How does that mix? I hate them brown people, but I'm gonna go get me a tan. And that baffled me. It's like, if you white and you racist, wouldn't you be trying to find ways to become whiter? Like, wouldn't you want to be the whitest of the white? Like, them pale porcelain white girls that are usually like redheads or something, or got some type of red freckles, and you like, damn, she's white. She looks like a vampire. Like, damn. She probably walk in the sun and just burn. That white. That white. Okay? So I just said, I responded, I'm going to read this. No, I'm not good. Yes, I am. I said, her name, then I said, it's a question. And then I said, I think black women are the most attractive women created. So let's just get that out there. Let's just make that statement solid. Let's just make my opinion and my judgment solid. I think that sisters are the finest women in the world. Blue, black. Purple, black. Goddamn. And then I like Hispanic women. And then, especially if they speak Spanish. They don't even speak English. Like, from Brazil or Venezuela. Portuguese and shit like that. Then she went and said, y'all poor grandmothers, mothers, sisters, daughters. And then she had a nerve. Yo, you know what got me? Yeah, they are different types of whites. They just all agree to all be white. Yeah. I mean, you do have the Europeans. And growing up, my father used to teach me, he's like, I don't got a problem with white people. I don't like Europeans. Not that he don't like. Nope, nope. Because my father's staying on whatever he's saying. I'm not. You know what? We not covering nothing up. But I don't like to throw people under the bus. But my father stands always says, I don't like Europeans. I don't trust Europeans. And he explained the difference to me. You got Irish people, which they call white niggas. You got Italian people who didn't like us really, but at the same time, white people used to treat Italian people like they was crap, just like they treated the Irish people because they called the Irish people white niggas. So it was like a pecking order. It was like black people, then Mexicans and all, but it was like black people, and then it was like Italians and all that stuff, and then you got Irish people. No, Irish was down here, and Italian because Irish was right with us. So, you're right, there's all different types of white. But you got them damn Europeans. That's what I was taught. But they're still all white. You got damn right. When it comes to it, when you in a race riot or a race fight, only certain people will understand race riots. If you've been in a real race riot and you was getting it popping, it don't matter if you have beef with the brother next to you. If y'all was in different teams, different gangs, different blocks, nothing. You swinging your poker at the white boys that was swinging their poker at you. Yo, but you know what she got me? You know what really got me? She put a picture of Samuel L. Jackson and Django underneath her comment, yo. Like she was calling me, what was this nigga? Oh my God. Foul. It was, I seen that and was like, damn, that was good. I was like, that was smooth. Like, and I'm not a hater. I'm the type, I see stuff like that and I'm like, that was good. I just heard, finish him. Like she just was like, finish him. And then put that picture there and I was like, oh, damn. I didn't even comment back. I was like, nah, I ain't. I don't know what to say. You got me. I'm going to comment back and be like, that was good. That was a good jab. I'm going to be like, that was a nice knockout punch you just threw with that picture of Mr. Candy's slave. I don't remember, what was his name? Sambo? She put look. I want to show you. Look. Can you see that? She put the angry picture. How you gonna do that? That was foul. It was like, finish him. And I seen it and I was like, damn, that was good. I was like, much props, that was good. Then I was kind of in my feelings for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I was in my feelings when I read this and I posted this. I said, how do y'all get this from a question this inquiring mind asked? Then I said, truth is, y'all sisters hate us black men. And most of us love y'all, as y'all can see in the comments. As you can see in the comments, most of the brothers that commented was like, hell no. They got a little thick, but no. So, yeah, I was in my feelings for a minute. I'm going to keep it a buck. Good. I be feeling like for real, when I listen to a lot of sisters talk, I be feeling like y'all like really hate us sometimes. Like, and it be like, sometimes I be thinking like, what type of dudes do you attract? It might be something about you that's attracting piece of shit guys. You might not take care of yourself, so you can't get the type of guy that you want or need. And I hate to say it, if you are like a 4 or something, you can't expect to have. It's like some of y'all shoot for these stars or that you never gonna hit. It's like you shit on the brother that has a good job and works 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, and he's an average guy, makes $40,000 a year. He's an average guy. You don't want him. You want a dude that makes 80, 100, 150,000, but your ass ain't never gonna get him. So you running through these dudes that you think got money, but they pieces of crap. They out here hustling, so they running through other chicks because majority of the men that you're attracted to, other women are attracted to. And if they single men, they running through these women. So when he runs through you, You in your feelings like, oh, men ain't shit, men ain't a piece of shit. And half of the times we tell y'all, I don't want a relationship. You got to you have some of that piece of shit. We play with y'all minds, we manipulate you, we get you pregnant and blah. But you got a lot of brothers like I was always a dude to keep it a buck. I was single for 10 years. Not one girlfriend. Not one. Not one. I wasn't playing. I'm not playing games because I've seen some dude out with a girl and another girl came up and dumped his pasta on him. I said that would never be me. Ever. So I never put myself in that situation. Because if you're a man, you're supposed to say, look, I'm not doing that. But some brothers don't got game, they don't look good, they don't take care of themselves, they're not getting bread, so maybe they gotta manipulate and lie. But I always believe in telling somebody the truth so you don't have no problems, you don't have nobody run up on you in public, you're not breaking nobody's heart, and you don't have a crazy person trying to do something messed up to you, mess up your life because you mess with their heart. And I was never gonna put myself in no dumb situations like that. Because one, I don't have the temperament for it. I'm not the type of guy you can do all that stuff to. So I'm not going to prison because I lost my temper because you did some crazy stuff to me. I can't go through that. Okay, so how do I rephrase that? So do I say like the bitter broken sisters? Do I say some? Do I say majority? Because it seems, and I can't even say that because I haven't run into women all around, black women all around America. I haven't. I think I've just been exposed, like the dude was saying, the media shows me the ghetto black chicks. I might see good sisters on Housewives of Atlanta, is it? But then they run around sleeping with everybody, or they're manipulative, or they're mad, extremely masculine, or so yeah. You don't really get to see. Yeah, they are better, but I don't think we're getting to see the feminine, educated, good, like still strong, but know how to be with a man and not make a man feel like he has to dominate you in order for him to not be screamed on in public, or like we don't get shown those women. We get unless you was raised by them. And see, I was around those. So I was always like I just love black women. Plus they taught me to love black women. We love our people. Period. I call black men brothers. I call black women sister. It's a habit. Because when I look at you, I don't see an enemy. See, growing up, I was on the streets and I'm walking around with the hammer and I'm looking at other black dudes like they're a threat because I wasn't afraid of white boys. So, because I wasn't afraid of brothers, but I felt like the only competition, the only threat I had was my own kind. Because the other ones couldn't mess with me because I let you have it. So, I think it's instilled in us to see it growing up, seeing it on television and stuff like that, seeing black men as criminals instead of good parents. The only good father you saw was Bill Cosby. Then they put Bill Cosby's ass in jail. Yep, they show us as Jordan. Now it's you're a thug or you're gay. That's the new wave of black men. Either you're a criminal, and if you're a successful black man, you're abusive to your wife, or you're selling drugs and this is your side business, or you're gay. So the image of us has always been messed up. So we're definitely seeing that, and I'm glad I got to talk this out. When I do stuff like this, I'm talking to myself. I'm reminding myself certain things, certain shows I do, and it gave me time to talk this out, to go back and forth with you, to go back and forth with y'all, to go back and forth on here, and just see that. And I'm gonna take accountability because it is on us, but it's not our fault. Like we're being programmed to hate each other, which is crazy because it took me this 45-minute conversation looking at myself to get to that conclusion. Yeah, they definitely did, and I didn't even. I mean, I didn't see it, especially growing up the way I grew up, being around the type of black men. And no, I messed with a lot of good females that weren't in the streets, but the black men that I was around were usually in the streets. When I see the brothers that look like artists and skateboarders and stuff, it's so weird to me. Like, if you're not in the latest fashion, it's just weird to me. Not necessarily the latest fashion, but if you ain't dressed and dripped the way we do, it's just. But this is the image that's portrayed on us. You know, I've even heard women say a man in a suit, a man that works at 9 to 5 is a square. I can't mess with a square. You're being programmed wrong. That's the man that's going to take care of you, not the man that's going to go to prison on you. That's the man that's not going to punch you in the face. That's the man that's going to go to work and come back on a schedule. Give you consistency. You want excitement. When you get older, you're going to realize excitement ain't as important as consistency. And once you get to that place, for a lot of us, it'd be too late. For a lot of us, we done burned too many bridges. We don't got no more good people in our lives because we treat them like crap trying to find something better and better and better. But at the end of this, I'm going with no. To answer that question, the question that I asked, I'm going with no. I don't think I could ever see. No. Unless they get some great tans. Shit, that wouldn't even work because then they will look like Snooki. Listen, I don't know. I'm going to go with no. I'm a black man, so of course I'm just going to stick with my people. That's what you got to do. You if you're raising a black son, don't raise him to be weak. Don't raise him to be a simp. Don't raise him to let women walk all over him. Even for the females I watch, do not allow that. But make sure that he sticks with his people. He know what it is. Raise him the old ways. Because the new ways, the way these kids are getting raised now is bananas. Alright? You raise them to be. You raise them to be successful. You raise them to date their people, be with their people. You raise them to be straight. When they're young, don't be talking about it's okay, whatever you want to do. No, you teach them to go one way. If they go left, that's their decision. But you don't teach them that they can go left. Teach them to go straight. And if they ask to turn left, you did your job. You don't tell them you can go left or right or straight. Pick one. Nah, your ass go straight. If you happen to bang a left, you happen to bang a left. I still love you. But raise them to be strong men. You know, don't raise them to be the man that you would want in your life. I've noticed a lot of sisters be like, oh, this is my husband. No, he's your damn son. You don't raise him you don't raise him to be the man that you would want in your life. Because that's not a man. That's the only way I can say it. You might have to say that 50 times before you understand what I'm saying. Again, sisters are phenomenal. Y'all was made first. Everything else is a copy. Everything else is a copy. If we was the first people here, then everything else is a copy. Plain and simple. Anyway, it was a great conversation. I'm gonna chop this up. It's gonna be on YouTube, Kobe Chandler Men's Room. If you want to be a guest, hit me up. Next week, I'm definitely gonna be doing a live back and forth Tuesday night, 11 p.m. But I'm gonna be doing a live back and forth, so I'm definitely gonna have a guest on next week, and I'll let you know what we are talking about shortly. Have a good night, y'all. I'm glad you did that. If you did a TikTok letting her know your son is not your boyfriend, facts. Like, I had to tell my cousin that, like, yo, stop posting your son talking about your hubby and your man. He's a little ass boy. Like, he ain't your, listen. But you know what it is. Have a good night, y'all. Stay blessed, stay black. Let's live life. Be good.